Welcome to the Love Coach Podcast. Here I am with the one and only Coach Alex.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing great. This summer is hitting it off. Just, again, awesome.
Yeah, I do agree. It's an amazing moment.
It is, isn't it really? I mean, I have some family in Spain.
Yeah.
I had a birthday last weekend.
Woo!
I'm going to the
boy?
birthday boy, yes. I'm going to the Keys coming up. And then I just got tickets to go to Coldplay.
Ooh, but be careful.
Yeah. I'm taking my sister.
Be careful. I think that there is
no
some
fares here.
concert that,
No fares here. But that being said, we'll talk about all those topics in later videos. But we're going to continue this awesome new trend that we like. We're going to check out a video and we're going to get Coach Alex and mine opinions, suggestions, if not feedback, on what we see on big trendy videos that relate to relationship coaching. So, Ray, do you mind playing the video?
Men are not that complicated. Yeah. To be honest, that's what women don't get. You got to make sure your man is good internally because the world beat them up every day. And if somebody calling, especially if the man making some money, everybody calling, can I get this? Can I get that? But nobody stopped to say, how is your day? Good morning, good afternoon. Simple shit like that means the world to men.
Billions.
Simple shit.
You get
like,
it?
y'all want to fuck a few bitches, but y'all want somebody that genuinely love you. So when you get me in your life, motherfucker, I'm going to love the shit out of you.
What's your take? Because she got tons of views.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to say that before to get married, before to have 2 kids, I was not really listening much to those type of content. I was not really related to it. I didn't really understand it. But now it's very, very true. I think that's a very powerful message. I'm not sure I like the way she delivered it because I think like it's like a little bit aggressive. I want her to calm down because that's what she says is just very, very important. The more I talk to men, the more I realize that there is a lot of mental charge. You know, it's something that we have in our mind that we feel that women, we tend to not really understand us. You see what I mean?
It really does hit home. Or I'm curious to hear from you the separation of the difference of when you weren't a father and a husband to now and how you relate to it. Because something I see that's so important, which I've learned as a coach and talking to again so many amazing women over the 5 years of coaching, is that us men, we really don't get much emotional support or really take that prioritization with mental health. And we're getting better, within obviously every generation, but like it really is unfortunate how we just normally never get, how was your day? How you doing? Nice shirt, by the way. And I mean that in the most like genuine way. And it's, women might think that we get that a lot, but we don't. We are trying to prove our masculinity and our stability, security.
That's true.
Our chivalry, our strength, our pride, our ego, our income. We're always like, we're taking hits all the time with never any like level of, not just saying appreciation, but a friendly gesture. And so I'm curious, what is the difference? You said that was so enlightening about what you felt before, because maybe you were the guy on go, you were pushing through.
Well, I have been what I can say a successful entrepreneur because I have a team in France, I have a team in Brazil, in Spain, in Italy, in Germany, and I was always a go. So I didn't really have to think because I was just looking for success. But when you start building a family, getting married, it's not just you. So what I feel in this video is that what she relates is that men, we have kind of to support the whole family, and not just financially, but also emotionally. And I found it for myself, at least, that it started to be a little bit challenging, which I didn't have before. And I was talking to my barber because we have kids the same age, and I showed him the video and he was like, wow, that's exactly what I feel. And so we were able to talk to each other about it. So I feel like what she says is very important. There is 2 things I want to mention. Number 1, only good men.
That's true.
Because I've seen so many women that we coach.
Yeah.
You give your whole to someone and you don't care.
Well
you
said.
would tell me in the comments right now, but Alex, I say, how are you doing? I'm just cooking for him and doing this and he doesn't respect me. Bad men won't care.
True.
Good men, they're looking for a woman that can understand this message. Number 2, I love what you mentioned, Coach Andrés, because as men, we don't receive that a lot. And few months ago, I was at Walmart doing my errands with my son, and my son was not working at this time, so I needed to carry him. And he was a little bit tired, just me with my son doing the shopping. One young dad came to me and did that to me. You got it, Dad. You got it. I was like, wow, that's so powerful. So I think that men start to acknowledge other men. Well, I see my wife. I go out with my wife. So many women would, oh, I love your dress. Oh, I love your hair. They talk to each other. Men, we don't do it.
We don't.
So I started to do this. I never did it before, but now that this gentleman, and I don't know if one day we'll see this video, now that this gentleman did it to me, I do it to men. I'm like, you got it, Dad. Because it was so powerful. I don't know if it helps or not, but anyway, I
love that, man. That's powerful. That is powerful because, we all have that familiar feeling as a man in different stages of our life in a way, and you're feeling it probably in the most important stage of your life, being a father to two, a boy and a girl, and learning as we're going, and exhausted and basically making mistakes and just pushing through, and you don't really ever get, maybe, I don't know, in that sense of a praise or an effort or you got this kind of thing, because not that you don't have the loving, supporting family that you do. It's because as the man, you're supposed to just go out there and do it.
Exactly.
You're the man. Get out of the cave and go hunt and come back with food. That's it. We're alive. That's the way we're saying we're thankful. We'll do things other ways to say our appreciation. But no, you got to take care of that. You're the bigger person. And so that's always assumed in society, which again, it's a beautiful thing because I'm very traditional and I love that way of keeping things simple and traditional. But on the flip side, we have almost gone too far forward, not in feminism, but in the sense of praising the woman and giving the woman so much support and so much acceptance and so much love about, especially the mother of the child, that, the role of the father goes like out the window, like the husband, the role of the window, because it's about the babies, and then the mother who, is exhausted because she obviously went through a lot. And so the guy, the father, the husband, the man is just kind of in the side to like make sure everything's safe. And we love to step up in that role. We love to, there's no like, I'm not in the mood. Hell yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'll do it.
Yeah.
And so I'm curious, like you sharing that brings so much insight to ladies. You, again, this is towards good men, about if you have a good man, the smallest, simplest compliment and gesture goes a long way.
Yeah, I think that also makes sense because it will bring peace.
Oh, yeah.
And I think good men, that's what we want. We want peace, we want support. We don't want reproach, blame, or aggressivity. That's the thing that will turn off a man. So I just feel like this was a very beautiful message. Maybe deliver in a way that won't be here or, won't be resonate with a lot of people. But for me, it was a beautiful message.
It covers so many layers for me in a sense because of, how my dad raised me, and then just how he lived his life, and then seeing my older brother now becoming a father, having my great brother-in-law, a father of 3, and you see, these men in these different roles, and you can somehow simultaneously see their identity kind of moving to the side, and it's more of like dad, husband, provider, and they love it. They wouldn't change anything for the world, and I'm jealous. But the idea is they still kind of miss that identity of, how you doing? You need help? Good job. Great job, Dad.
Yeah, I think it's almost like it's implicit that a man has to do it. It's like it's normal. Where now that I'm in it, I don't think it's normal. I think it requires a lot of strength that we as men wants to be seen in this way. As women want to, because you talk about women. So I talk to my wife and she tells me, I would love for you, Alex, to give me more empathy for what I'm doing. And she's right, because like giving birth and then educated children and then thinking like a mom, which means being one step ahead of everything, it requires a lot. So as we do as men. So that's why I love those videos, because it's not men against women. It's mostly how can we grow and learn to build a relationship, because let's keep the real goal. It's to be happy in a love life. Yeah. So if you don't want to lose your husband, you need to follow the video of what she says, that's how you will be able to give him a compliment.
All the way. And you know what's funny about that? When we're trying to compare things, we're not even trying to compare to be even with anything, because again, I'm only imagining like when you're having a child and you have a wife and a family, you will do anything for your wife and the mother of your kids. So we're not asking for anything in the level of what she's getting and deserves. And again, being the carrier, the nurturer is so priceless that on the flip side, we're asking for, like, again, that appreciation, acknowledgement of compliments or gestures, or like at least a little support or pat on the back, like a very minor, very simple thing compared to something that we take a lot of pride and honor to help provide, if not secure, for the family as the man. And so, Alex, that was beautiful, man. I really appreciate you sharing that.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it as well. And let's make sure, ladies, you have a good man with you. If not, whatever you do won't work, and you will think that you're the problem. But no, that's why I can only encourage you to follow the coaching session. And I know, Coach Andrés, you have a free evaluation.
Yes, I do. Go to coachingwithandres.com. My contact information is right on top right corner. Contact me, put podcast in the subject line, and you get a free consultation. Ladies, if you don't have that good man, you don't know what that good man looks like, or you haven't decide if you want to go find a good man, either way, I'm here to help you understand what that's all about. And I'm telling you, I am very, very committed to what I do. I love what I do. And I'm telling you, I'm guaranteeing results. Check it out. 5 stars on this episode. And please share this podcast. And Coach Alex, thank you again for that awesome
insight.
Thank
you, buddy. We appreciate you as well.
Pleasure. See you guys soon.
See you soon.